everybody, it's Matt from You and Your Horror Movies, and welcome to my end of the month haul. These are my horror DVD and Blu-ray pickups for the month of March. Yes, March has been a really weird month for everybody. I hope everybody's staying safe, keeping that distance, but make sure washing your hands, and hopefully the toilet paper shortage of 2020 hasn't affected as much of you. But yeah, it's been a weird month. But doing well. As you know, I work in a hospital. It gets pretty fucking crazy lately. So without further ado, I think we're going to just get in with the update. So again, these are my horror DVD Blu-ray pickups for this month of April. It's not as big as it's usually. So that's what it is. Alright, first off, right off the bat, we have April Fool's Day from Scream Factory. This cover just weirded me out. But luckily it has the reversible cover art for it as well. So there's April Fool's Day with the original artwork. Pretty much an 80s slasher that's not a slasher. If you know the movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So April Fool's Day, awesome to have an upgrade on that one. Got a lot of upgrades. Next we have a Big Ass Spider. Finally upgraded my old DVD. I guess this Blu-ray is going out of print. So if you can find this copy, I recommend grabbing it. Another upgrade is Bones. Had the old snapper case. I just watched this. I've been wanting to watch this movie for a while. But once I knew the Blu-ray was coming out, I was like, I'll wait. Wait for the Blu-ray to come. Give it a watch. Looks great on Blue. Some great special features. So yeah, Jimmy Bones doing his thing. Awesome hood horror, hood supernatural flick. Like if you take Candyman and Nightmare on Elm Street, kind of mix it together to a hodgepodge film, you get this. It's awesome. Great flick. Some independent horror films. This one comes from... It came from the 508. Yeah, looked interesting. And that's called The Box. Just got that cool Evil Dead look there. So I don't know anything much about it, but looks like a cool independent film. The Box from It Came from the 508. So there it is. Right there, you can pause it. Yep. Another upgrade from the old DVD. Excuse me. That is Bug. Yes, so happy to own this again. I had the old DVD. The DVD went out of print, so I was very happy to own that. But now it's got an awesome Blu-ray. Can't wait to give that one a watch. From Mondo Macabro, which I was shocked that this was still in the store. And I said, screw it, let me just pick it up. It's a double feature with the Bushwhacker and the Ravager. Ravager sounds awesome. But a guy blowing people up after they have sex with grenades. And the Bushwhacker sounds like a cool... I think it's like a slasher, maybe. But anybody seen it, let me know. And I don't know if it's still in store. I got $9.49 out of 1,000. So I got a high number. So from Mondo Macabro, decided to grab the Bushwhacker double feature. Grabbed Cannibal Apocalypse. This looked pretty cool. Never seen this one, so I can't wait to get this one a spin. If anybody's seen it, let me know. This is put out by Kino Lauber. So Cannibal Apocalypse. From good old Walmart. Grabbed Come to Daddy. I've been hearing good things about this movie with Elijah Wood. Haven't watched it yet, but if you guys have, I'd like to hear your thoughts on Come to Daddy. Another upgrade. Got Damnation Alley. This is a cool post-apocalyptic. There's killer cockroaches, killer biker gangs, a bunch of weird shit going on. So yeah. Damnation Alley. From Vinegar Syndrome, if I can get it out. Canadian film. I've been hearing weird things about it. Called Deadline. Never seen it. That's part of the... I love that artwork right there. With the typewriter in the hands. So yeah, it's a Canadian film. So I can't wait to get this one to watch. Been hearing the buzz on it. It's really good. So Deadline from Vinegar Syndrome. An anthology. My wife and I watched this on Amazon, I think it was. We really liked it, and I didn't own this anthology called Dead of Night. Dan Curtis, who also did with Trilogy of Terror Part 2. There's a remake. That's a remake with the film in here. The one with, I think it's called Mommy. Yeah, Bobby. Sorry. Bobby, not Mommy. The Bobby is also, the original's in this one. And of course, the remake was in the Trilogy of Terror 2. Pretty cool flick, cool anthology. The first one, the car, kind of reminded me of a Twilight Zone movie. The vampire type film kind of reminded me of a Tales from the Crypt. And of course, Bobby is the remake, the original from Trilogy of Terror Part 2. So that's pretty cool. Good little anthology. Next, excuse me, from Scream Factory again. Picked up Die Monster Die. Again, I loved color out of space there. You got The Curse. This is similar, I heard, so I had to grab it. So I have to give it a watch. So I can't wait to give that a spin. This was super cheap on Amazon. I figured I'll grab it. Why not? It was $5.99 on Amazon, but it's going for like $12 to $13 at Walmart. Look at a cool creature feature called Don't Speak. It looks like a weird ripoff of Quiet Place, probably, but I don't know. The monster itself looked pretty cool. Looked like a practical effects type film. If anybody's seen it, I'd like to hear your thoughts, but Don't Speak. We'll give it a shot. I heard there's a lot of speaking in the movie. Another creature feature I've been wanting to check out called The Dust Walker. Yeah, Dust Walker. I watched the trailer. Looks pretty cool. So, yeah, another one that's a blind buy. So, yeah, The Dust Walker. I'd like to hear your thoughts if you've seen that one. Next we have is a sequel. I've already done a review on this on my channel. And I really enjoy this one. And that is the Fear Footage Part 2. The Curse of the Footage. Or Curse of the Tape. Fun flick. I really enjoyed this found footage movie. It was definitely, my wife jumped several times. I jumped. So it's definitely worth a pickup. Excuse me. Highly recommend it. Grab the first one if you've never seen it. That's the Fear Footage right there. Definitely recommend picking these up. Next was actually an eBay. I found it cheap. This movie, this documentary is out of print. You can get them all separately, but they're a little more expensive. But if you can find this, it's super cheap. And that is the Freak Maker Collection. Comes in this big box, all 3 discs, and the case came well, except for this little slit, but I'm okay with that. I was surprised it's out of print, but again, just going on eBay, checking it out, and all of a sudden, boom, here's one for super cheap, like under $20 and then some. I jumped on it. It was a buy it now. So Fear Maker, it's all 3 discs, cool documentary. Got my upgrade of Gappa, the Triffidian monster. Yeah, I had the old Tokyo Shock DVD. This is a Tokyo Shock Blu-ray. This is all put up by Media Blasters. So I kind of just want to watch to see how the transfer is. So yeah, can't wait to get that one a spin. It's a big dry cough. Next we have is called Ghost Killers versus Bloody Mary. I heard this is a pretty gory flick. It's Portuguese, I think it is. Portuguese and Brazilian. Could be just be a Brazilian flick, but it's in foreign, so you gotta read it. I can't wait to give this one a watch. I've heard really good things about it. The trailer looks insane. So yeah, Ghost Killers versus Bloody Mary. Just that title alone is pretty freaky. My friend Brandon hooked me up for an old birthday present he forgot. So he picked up the Grindsploitation Trauma collection. It's another Trader compilation and all that fun stuff. So glad to finally own that in the collection. Now I've had, if you remember the TV show The Haunting, well here's the 2 movies that they did. These are the what's the word? The pilots. This is pretty much The Haunting in Connecticut and The Haunting in Georgia. They were the 2 movies that they put out. And I checked my old DVD collection They don't have them on there along with other seasons. So I figured I'm grabbing this. It was dirt cheap. It was like $5 on Amazon. And of course, The Haunting in Connecticut, which then later spawned the movies, and of course, The Haunting in Georgia later on spawned the movie as well. If you watch the movie, completely different, but it's a pretty cool mockumentary or rendition of what happened in The Haunting in Georgia, in The Haunting in Connecticut. So this was fun. It's on one separate disc. So if you're a fan of The Haunting TV show, I think you'll be a fan of the two pilots. Next, I don't know why it came into a DVD case, but this Blu-ray. This will probably drive a lot of people nuts if they have this in their collection, if they collect this Blu-rays. It's in a DVD setup. It's a DVD Blu-ray combo, and that is Haganama, Escape from Vampire Island. So if I said that all wrong, sorry. This looks like a cool Asian vampire flick, so I can't wait to give this one a watch. Another one from Walmart. I don't buy many Walmart films, but this one looked really cool. And that's called Hunter's Moon. This is like a people break into the house, but there's also a werewolf. So you have home invasion meets a werewolf film. So the werewolf trailer looked really good. So Hunter's Moon. From Scream Factory, picked up Lady in White. This is going out of print. This is a really, really weird ghost story. It's almost like a kid's movie, but it takes a drastic turn to the left, and all of a sudden, boom, you get someone shot in the head and blood everywhere. So yeah, Lady in White, pretty cool story. Highly recommend it. Upgrade. Magic. I had the old DVD, so with Dustin Hoffman with the killer ventriloquist dummy. Awesome flick. Next we have is The Offspring. This is one of the Ghost House underground stories that I did not have on Blu-ray. I think I have them all, or I may be close to having all the Blu-rays of the Ghost House films. I have to take a look to see which ones are released and whatnot. But I think I either have them all or I'm close. So yeah, The Offspring looks pretty cool, like killer kids and killer like a family. They're all in the woods and they're feral and they come out and grab people and eat them, like a cannibal film. Next up, from Vinegar Syndrome, we have Olivia, also known as Perazzi, I think it was, and I kept the same cover, maybe a prototype slasher type deal. I forgot who put out Perazzi. I wonder if it was either Bondo or someone else. There was a different release of Perazzi, but I never got it. But now we have Olivia. And again, that's the back, and that was the cover of Perazzi. Was this? Or Perazzi. If I'm saying it wrong, people are going, it's not that! So yeah, Olivia. Next we have another documentary. UFO documentary called On the Trail of UFOs. This is put up by Small Town Monsters. They did a lot of cryptozoology type documentaries. This is available on their website. I did their Kickstarter, so I got this one. I have a couple more to come when they get released. So On the Trail of UFOs. I don't have any UFO docs, so this is kind of like my first UFO one. Definitely grabbed the One Missed Call trilogy from Arrow. I forgot I ordered it. It showed up late, so now I have them all. Again, I upgraded from the DVD. Another upgrade. Raising Cain by Scream Factory. Yes, great psychological horror film. John Lithgow does a great job. So Raising Cain. Next is from Scorpion. That is called Raw Courage. Pretty cool about these runners who decide to do like a run for charity or a run for something. I forgot exactly what it's for. But they have come across a crazy bikers. Now it's pretty much a survival. I have to watch it. Haven't seen it before, but it looks awesome. So yeah, if anybody's seen Raw Courage, love to hear your thoughts. Next from Mondo, got another Mondo movie, and from the Red Case Edition, Centico Pandemonium. I love that artwork. I think this has reversible, but this is the one I want with the Undertaker type executioner pouring hot liquid down the girl's throat. That looks pretty sick. And if you're wondering, I got 573 out of 1,000. So I don't know if this is all sold out, but they always put out a normal edition. So if you miss it, don't worry. They'll get another release. Another documentary, Scream Queens. This is based off Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2 with Mark Patton. He does the whole wife. Part 2 is pretty much the gay Freddy movie. But I heard this documentary is really cool. So, of course, I love Nightmare on Elm Street. Had to get some more of their documentaries. And this was a definitely must-own. The reading on it sounds really great. I heard it's a great doc. So, yeah. Scream Queen, Robert Pattinson. Sweet. Yep, another upgrade. Got Stage Fright. Love this movie. Awesome, weird-ass slasher, Italian flick. So, yeah, I had to upgrade my old DVD. Watch, they'll probably put out the 4K Blue next. Another Walmart. Had to grab it when I knew this was coming out. I've been following the website for a while. It got name change. It was originally called Prey. Near Amsterdam there, they called it Proy. But here in the U.S. now, they call it Uncaged. This is a killer lion movie. This is done by Dick Moss. You know, he did The Lift, Amsterdam, Down. This movie was fucking awesome. I love this movie. Killer lion, pretty gory. This lion, it's CGI'd, but it's done, to me, I think it's done well. I had a good time with it. A lot of kills. This lion goes to town. Cool twist at the end, but also, not everybody is safe. Not even children. There you go. Next we have, from the mind of Glenn Danzig, we have Verotika. This is an anthology. Now, some people thought this was crap. My wife and I really enjoyed it. It's pretty neat. 3 short stories from the mind of Glenn Danzig. It even comes with the soundtrack in here as well. I think this is put out by Cleopatra. Yeah, Cleopatra Records, who released this. Very gory, very bloody. Some cool gore and blood and boobs. So it's got a mix of everything. So, Verotika, glad to have that. Next, this movie was fucking awesome. That is VFW. Walmart, for some reason, had the same price as the DVD. It was like $12. I'm like, alright. So I went over and grabbed the Blu-ray, scanned it, $12. It's weird. On Amazon, the 4K is not released yet at all. So fuck it. $12 for the Blu-ray. I'm very happy for it. I don't have to go out and buy all the 4Ks. Gory as fuck. Awesome story. The score reminds me so much of John Carpenter. It's not even funny. Great flick. Great characters there, as you can see. Highly recommend this. If you're thinking about on it, buy it. And last, which I was actually shocked to see this TV series this cheap on Amazon for $23. It's both seasons. I think there's 13 discs in here. That is the War of the Worlds TV show. Now, I went on eBay at first, thinking, I should get that again. I only had the first season, and I got rid of it because I wanted the whole set, and it was gone, and I kind of, should have saved it first for now. So anyway, eBay had it for $30 to $40. I'm like, I don't really want to spend that much. So let me go on Amazon quick. Saw it again for $30. Then I went through the list. There was on Prime, $23 brand new. So yeah, it's a sick case. Has all the episodes on there, all the seasons. I was a big fan of this TV show when I was a kid. I remember when it came out. Pretty freaky. It takes place after the War of the Worlds movie. They're the aliens are in hiding. And of course, they hide into people, control them. So yeah, War of the Worlds TV show. Very glad they finally have that in the collection. That's it, guys. That is my haul. I know I chatted too much, so I apologize for that, but gotta do what you gotta do. So again, guys, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my update. I'd like to hear your thoughts down below in the comments section. Let me know the ones that I've seen or not seen and everything. Again, please stay safe out there. Do what you can to do. And I'll talk to you later. Later. Peace.